Grace Anna Rogers. Grace Anna, that was beautiful. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
And I want to welcome all of you to Shriners Hospitals for Children Medical Center. We're here today to celebrate the 2018 Shriners Hospitals for Children Classic Champions, the Kentucky Wildcats baseball team. Congratulations, man, on a very prestigious win. I also want to take this time to thank the UK baseball program for their involvement in our No Limits baseball camp. Without your help and cooperation, it wouldn't be possible. It's very, very meaningful. It's not only fun, but it's very beneficial to our patients. So thank you very much. At this point, I'd like to turn the program over to Dustin Johnson. Dustin?
Thank you very much, Tony. Certainly, good morning, everybody. Appreciate you all joining us for this ceremony today as we seek to honor University of Kentucky baseball team for their contributions to our organization and their accomplishments both on and off the field. Back in 2015, Shriners Hospitals for Children announced a multi-year agreement with the Houston Astros Foundation to host what many people within the world of college athletics consider to be the premier non-postseason college baseball tournament of the year, held each March at Minute Maid Park in Houston, Texas, home of the defending World Series champion Houston Astros. We use this event every year as a platform to share our story of having provided life-saving, life-changing care to more than 1.3 million kids from more than 180 countries all around the world since we first started back in 1922, so almost 100 years ago. And we're incredibly proud to be able to say that we've carried out that philanthropic mission regardless of the family's ability to pay for the services that we provide. Since 2001, this prestigious tournament has hosted 31 different NCAA Division I baseball programs. We've hosted 7 different preseason #1 ranked programs and preseason polls, and we've also hosted 2 eventual College World Series champions. This year, we hope that that number increases to 3, and with the season that the Wildcats are having, I think that's certainly very realistic. The Kentucky Wildcats had an impressive showing at the Shriners Hospitals for Children College Classic in Houston last March. They swept through elite competition with 3 victories over Sam Houston State, the University of Houston, as well as the University of Louisiana. They had 5 members of their team that were named our tournament's all-tournament team, including Luke Hare, who was named the tournament's most outstanding player. Beyond the wins and looking past just the games themselves, We pride ourselves so much in our tournament being about much more than the game of baseball. We are proud that the University of Kentucky has joined us in our mission of making a difference in the lives of children both here in Lexington and all throughout the country. The team hosted an adaptive skills camp that you heard about earlier today, last fall here on campus, to give our patients the opportunity to know what it's like to take the field with the University of Kentucky Wildcats. They visited patients at our Houston Shriners Hospital during our tournament last month, and they created one-of-a-kind relationships with some of our patient ambassadors that have now turned into great friendships. Kids like Alec Kapakungan, who many of y'all have seen in our television commercials, who now proudly sports a brand new set of black and blue Kentucky baseball-inspired Jordans as he plays wheelchair basketball in his hometown of Chicago. Kids like Zach Johnson, who now regularly goes to his appointments at our Houston Shriners Hospital wearing his UK baseball hat and t-shirt. And other kids like J.P. David, who we're honored to have here with us this morning, who was essentially an adopted member of the Wildcats baseball team for all 3 days of our tournament in Houston. We thank you guys for welcoming him to your family. We call this wraparound care, which is care that impacts all aspects of a child's life, even the lives of their family members, and it's care that extends far beyond the walls of any hospital or medical center. We believe it's one of the many reasons that make Shriners Hospitals for Children so unique and special. We're grateful for the support of the Kentucky baseball program, their coaches, their players, and their athletic administration for creating moments that we know will be lifelong memories for our patients. And with that said, on behalf of Shriners Hospitals for Children, our tournament committee, the nearly 250,000 members of the Shriners International Fraternity from all around the world, as well as the Houston Astros Foundation, it is my honor to present our 2018 Shriners Hospitals for Children College Classic Championship Trophy to University of Kentucky head coach Nick Mingione.
Well, we didn't go down there with the thought in mind to win the trophy. We went down there to serve, and what an awesome trip. I think if you were to ask our players, the best baseball we have played all year is when? Houston. It's Houston. And I believe in my heart it's because their hearts were in the right spot. So Dustin mentioned that we visited the hospital. And before we ever played a game, that Friday, we actually took our team to the hospital, and Dustin was there, and JP was there, and guys like Zach were there. And I was just so proud of our team because to watch them go from floor to floor and spend time with those children, and then to watch them, it was really neat. We set up a deal, we played baseball, and to watch our student athletes interact with those children, I just knew we were going to play great. I just knew it. And it was because of their hearts and their minds. And the reason why we wanted to go down to that tournament was because we wanted to develop those relationships with like JP and others, because they have been given a platform that they have to use. And to watch them give back and do that for just such a great hospital and just such a great cause was really, really neat to be a part of. I will tell you, I'll never forget that trip. I'd like, and hopefully you could have us back. And but it just meant so much to our baseball program, because anytime that we can watch, and a lot of you know, and you guys have a passion for children, and much like our coaches, we feel like our student athletes are ours, but to watch them give back and just spend time and develop relationships. Dustin, I got a letter from Zach thanking me, and just to be a part of it. He told me to tell all of our players hello, and he named them by name. And Zach got a chance to spend time with our team. He delivered our pregame speech. And Zach told the guys about the ballpark. He said, guys, if it hits the roof, you just got to play and it's fair or foul. And he was right in the middle. And it was fantastic. JP got a chance to ride the bus with us every single day. He sat in the front seat. He watched us go to the ballpark. Our guys hit batting practice in the cage. He got a chance to be right there with them. He's high-fiving our guys being a part of it. But what a great weekend, and one that I know that we'll never forget. So on behalf of our baseball program at the University of Kentucky, we happily accept this award for everything, and thank you for everything you've done for our baseball program. before I go, Grace Anna, I cannot tell you how beautiful your voice was. That was fantastic. Can we give her a round of applause?
So at this point, we're going to do a quick photo shoot for media, a couple of interviews, and then we're going to take the players on a tour of our medical center here at Shriners Hospital Children's Medical Center, Lexington. So thank you all for joining us for this presentation, and thank you for the work that you do to help our organization carry out its mission each and every day.
JP, can we do our fight song? I know, JP, do you have your notes? Do you have your notes right there? You know, where
Well, I bet the players could get them started,
Okay.
right?
perfect.
Perfect.
Oh, here they are, JP.
All right.
Ready?
Sorry.
Ready?
All right.
Here we go.